Hey guys, this is your girl Lyria Chanel. I just wanted to tell this brief story about some shit that happened to me like 7 years ago. Y'all, this is mad hard. Seriously, it's crazy. Um, Honestly, like I want to get into the full story of what happened before. I would love to get. I'm trying to think of how I can tell this story and you guys get the gist of it without me, like breaking down in front of y'all and stuff like that. Like I don't want to be that emotional while I'm telling this story. But I think that this type of awareness is good for people. Um, Listen to me, ladies. Before you meet a man online, listen, it's 2017 going into 2018. 99.99999% of people have a smartphone with a camera on it. Whether you, excuse me, whether you guys video chat with the person through Facebook, through Skype, through FaceTime, through, like my current phone has a built-in like thingy to it where, anybody who has my phone, like we can video chat or whatever. But it's an Android thing. So, like, please, girls, please, ladies, please don't, please do not be dumb like I was and meet a man offline and not verify his identity. Seriously, like, so long story short, y'all, I met this guy and I can't, like, just to the point where mentally, because I'm not necessarily, it has been 7 years, but I'm really not over it yet like that. So I can't really get in depth as to everything that happened. So if I say some stuff and it's kind of vague, just the gist of it is the title of the story, not the sexual assault itself. I met a guy offline. He came to my house and we met, and I'm just going to keep it 100 with y'all. We met under the premise that we were going to have sex. But the stupid thing, like me back then, like I didn't Skype with him. Like I didn't see him. I didn't verify. You know what I'm saying? I was young. I didn't know that's something, like, as a woman, that's what you, like, come on now, you have to protect yourself. And if you don't have like a roommate or something, or, if a guy, listen, to me, a red flag is if a man wants to know, like, if I'm going to be alone, either you should lie or tell him, nah, you know what I'm saying? Like you get what I'm saying? Like, just for safety reasons, or, you need to have like a taser, or you need to have take some type of precaution, ladies, to protect yourself. Anyway, so I met this guy online. We exchanged numbers, I think. And I don't know if I spoke to him on Skype or whatever. So we're talking online. He was very attractive by his pictures now. And we agreed we were going to have sex or whatever. And he comes over and sexually assaulted me, y'all. He raped me. He held my hands behind my back. He beat my ass, as you can see from the cover photo, or the thumbnail on this picture. Like, this shit really happened to me. I don't think I had a black eye. My nails were broken. My lip was busted. My face was so fucking swollen. My neck, y'all, my neck and my back is still fucked up, like, from that shit. That was probably the worst thing, one of the worst things that's ever happened to me in my life. So, like I said, I'm going to make that part kind of vague because I really don't want to get into it. Like, it's still, it's something that I'm still kind of working through. So fast forward to after it was over, I did not call the police. I blamed myself. I kind of still do. You know, I told my best friend everything that happens, and we agreed that from now on, if we went to a person's house, like pictures, we were, you know, any type of pictures, the address where the person lives, the person's phone number, like all of that shit, I would send to her. Like, I would let her know where I'm going to be, what time I got there, when I'm leaving, like no matter what time it is, I'll text her that I'm home. You get what I'm saying? Just as an accountability type thing, and women keeping women safe. So after that's over, I let her know what happened. You know what I'm saying? I don't call the police. Shit dies down. Like I said, I'm blaming myself. And, so I don't know how many months passed, y'all, but some time did pass. I was not online dating anybody. I wasn't meeting anybody. I mean, those of you that shit has happened to, you know how it is. So, I get to the point where I'm okay enough to start talking to people again. So it could have been 5 or 6 months down the line. So I'm back on this website and I'm just conversing with people or whatever. And I meet this, you know, this guy, he seems nice or whatever. And, you know, we're talking and I give him my phone number. Now, meanwhile, okay, I said, what, 5 months? So rewind 3 months before that. I'm chilling or whatever. And I get a phone call, bitch. And it's the motherfucker. Like the dude who fucking raped me fucking called. Like, and I'm like, I'm shocked. I was like, what? Where, like, and then the premise, like, is like, y'all, just the stuff he was saying was like, you know, like, didn't you enjoy that? You know, and, you know, I thought we had something like shit, like some crazy shit like that. So, baby, I call and I changed my number. So fast forward the next 2 or 3 months, I'm back on this website and I meet this guy and we exchange numbers and, you know, I tell him to call me or whatever. And at this point he doesn't call right away. I'm with my best friend and we're outside, we're walking. And I think we went to like McDonald's and then we're on our way walking back home. So I get this phone call and guess who the fuck it is? I didn't know it was him at first. But as I'm like, the guy calls and we're talking or whatever. And I'm like, damn, you sound so familiar. And he fucks up because he says, you know, do you still live over such and such? And I'm like, how do you know where the fuck I live at? Because we've never met before. So how do you know where I live at? How do you even know where the fuck I used to live at? Like, we don't know each other. So that's when I figure out the voice. That's when I figure out it's this motherfucker again, who I figure out has multiple pages on this website, fucking trolling, like on some crazy, crazy shit. So like, I freak the fuck out, y'all. I freak out. Like, I can honestly say on my old number, I think he might have called me 3 times before I changed my number. Me being stupid once again. And on this new shit, he only called me that one time. Like, after that, y'all, I was done with dating. I'm like done with websites, done with dating, done with being fucking like seriously. It was, I mean, just the, like, I'm sorry, I'm speechless. Like, I don't know, like, who does that? Like, I don't know. You know, I don't know. Who does that? Who sexually assaults somebody and then keeps calling them? Like, you're fucking lucky. I mean, you know, I didn't know. I mean, and back then, to be honest with you guys, I was really early in on my transition and I was scared. You know, I was scared. Scared of being not interrogated, but interviewed by the police and having to reveal I'm transgender and shit, you name it. You know, I'm living by myself. I'm like, the dude probably didn't even give me his real phone number. I didn't verify no ID. I didn't have any other information about him but that. And then I don't think he looked like those pictures online. He didn't look like that. So I didn't. What could I tell the police? Like, what? I don't know what I was supposed to say if I had talked to them anyway. So this last time he calls, I get fucking crazy. I get distraught. And then I tell my best friend, I'm like, bitch, this is the guy. So she grabs the phone and she starts talking to him and scares the fuck out of him. And I think I kept that phone number for a little while after that, and I never heard from him again. Fucking crazy, y'all. So, learn from my experience, ladies. If you listen, if you're doing online dating, verify the person's identity before you meet them. Number one. And listen, if a person cannot video chat with you before you, if a person cannot video chat with you before you meet them, bitch, don't you do it. Do you hear me, bitch? Don't you do it. I don't give a whether you're transgender. My shirt looks rather small, y'all. Whether you're transgender, whether you're cisgender, whether you're male, I know it's different for males or whatever because you're stronger than females, but girls, ladies, trust me, if you're meeting a guy online, you need to Facebook with him. And then, I get everybody wants to get their rocks off, bitch. You might want some nookie or whatever. You might want some dick, like I did that night with my stupid ass. Yeah, this was probably one of the most personal stories that I'll ever tell. I don't think it gets any more personal than this. And like I said, I'm still dealing with it. But the fact that the motherfucker kept calling after was probably the worst thing. And then it's like, okay, I don't really know what you look like that. So I could have left my house and run into you anywhere. And then the fact that you think that you think that we had fun, bitch. We had fun. And that was some shit I would want to go through again. No means no. I hope that this video finds you all doing well and being safe. And my wish is for this to not happen to anybody else. So I hope that maybe this experience of mine can help somebody. Listen, always if the person does not want to FaceTime, or they give every excuse for you not to meet them, like you to know what the fuck they look like, so that you can verify that they are who they say they are, so that you have some type of proof or pictures of them, bitch, don't meet them. Don't do it. Because it could turn bad like mine did. I'm lucky that I escaped. I'm lucky that I'm alive. I am. Yeah, that's pretty much it. And I'm hoping that this noise in the background didn't get in the way of this video. I am still currently in a hotel in the Georgia area. We did manage to get away from the major part of the hurricane in Florida. I am a resident of Jacksonville, Florida, but not a native, so I'm not used to the whole hurricane thing. But yeah, my fiance brought us out here with his family, so that's where we are. Anyway, again, I hope you all are doing well, and I look forward to speaking with you guys again in my next video. Bye.